Hello, sir. You need to wait till 11. Thank you. We'll be starting our judging session at 11:30 a.m. sharp.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Am
Can we
I
start? Yes, yes.
no. Firstly, requesting all judges and participants to turn their cameras on. Hello? Saurabh, sir?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, so I was saying that do you want to share anything with respect to the common evaluation sheet or share documents that we can order feedback?
Sir, I apologize, we can't do that. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Could you just repeat what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, I was saying that do you want to share a shared document or shared sheet which you have created so that we can record the feedback
Okay,
also about the feedback?
just give me a minute, sir. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay. So, we'll share you the document shortly. Till then, we'll start with our introductory session.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, a very good morning to our respected judges, finalists, and everyone present here. Welcome to the judging round of Unscript Rookies 2K22 of Web Development Domain. I am honored to introduce our esteemed panel of judges, starting with Mr. Saurav Singla. Mr. Saurav Singla possesses 16 years of rich hands-on experience in the IT industry as Agile coach, Scrum Master, Proxy Product Owner, automation consultant, and Oracle developer. He works with TCS Enterprise Agility Practice. His specializations are in the area of organizational change, management, coaching, operating, operating model, and agile leadership development. He also possesses good experience in setting up continuous integration and continuous delivery environment using a Google Cloud Platform and at Azure. Two times in a row, his article on Agile was awarded as Best Agile Article and has been deployed in TCS to resolve knowledge management challenge. He has presented 10 plus lightning talks in various Agile DevOps conferences in South Asia. Here are some of the fields Mr. Saurav Singla has been certified in. For example, so he's certified as at team coach, at a professional agile coach, scrum master, scrum product owner, safe agilist, safe scrum master, etc. Saurav sir, we welcome you to our hackathon. Would you have something to say to our participants?
Thanks for the kind introduction. So I'm good to go. Without wasting much time, we can proceed ahead. Definitely, I would like to share my experience and learn from the students and candidates forward for the party.
Okay. So our second judge for the day is Ms. Rupali Pol. Ms. Rupali Pol is a technical architect with TCS. She has around 16 years of experience. She is a Master of Science in Information Technology. Her core expertise is agile product development, seamless integrations of systems, creating and managing custom built applications. She is technology savvy and is always on par with the latest technologies. She is a specialized search and AWS cloud architect. She is a certified Scrum Master. She has guided teams across the organization on implementing engineering and DevOps practices while using Agile framework. Ms. Rupali, ma'am, we welcome you to our hackathon. Would you like to say something to our participants?
Thank you so much for inviting me for this hackathon. It is a great pleasure to be with all of you again. I know you have a really good teams working along with you, and it is a very well organized. We have been part of this last year as well, and it was a very good experience. So happy to be back here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Our third judge for the day is Mr. Pratik Singh. Mr. Pratik Singh Chauhan is a full stack developer at Barclays. He has also worked in Oracle previously, where he developed microservices with Java. He has also worked with Java, Spring, Spring Boot, Spring Cloud, and Oracle Cloud, built using Gradle and maintained on Git. He created multiple UI components for frontend and continuously integrated and deployed developed software. He has he also has a AWS certification as a developer. Pratik sir, we welcome you to our hackathon. Would you like to say anything to our participants? Is Amir Lakhana sir here? Okay. Without any delay, let's start with the judging round. Um, all the participants, I hope you have turned on your cameras. So, participant, to your notice, you will be given an exact time of 15 minutes, 10 minutes to make your presentation, and 5 minutes for the Q&A session that the judges will be asking you all. And requesting all respected judges and the finalists to follow this time slot that has been given. So we now begin with team one.
Yes, can we start?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So team one is Mingwix
Minji
86.
WX86.
Minji.
Yeah, is the screen visible, Sachin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Can we go ahead?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. We are Team Minji WX86 and we present you Pathshala, helping you nurture young minds. So basically, let's have a look on a problem statement. Our problem statement was a course management system, but we do. But why do we want course management system? Because there are certain problems. Like most of the students are not utilizing their time to skill up themselves. Problem two: we are the next generation of India, and if we are wasting that time, then how will we contribute to our country? So if I summarize this point, so that we should have a platform so that the student can utilize this time by learning new things and improving their personality. So, what is our solution? Our team, MinjiWX86, present you Pathshala, a platform to skill up your knowledge and brush up all your overall personality. Through our Gyan section, we help a student to improve their imagination, overall thinking abilities, by providing them brain teaser, what if, what next, what after completing the course, how to get industrial level experience. We also enlighten them about the events that happened in the past or they may happen in the future. So some of our features which our Pathshala has, like student will have access to all the various courses available on Pathshala and all the resources. Providing a doubt system so that the student can clarify the doubts. An integrated web ID for web developers. Discussion forum to discuss about the technology among peers. But the discussion forum is not only limited to technology, you can also post your doubts related to any technology. Instructor can upload their courses via admin panel and can take live lecture once they are verified. And this verify power has to admin. Admin can verify the instructor on the basis of the identity proof, qualification, and key, and can see all the uploaded content by the verified instructor. Now, unique feature will be carried by Suraj. So,
Yeah, thank you, Sachin. So now I'll be explaining the unique features about our website. So we provide a platform for improving communication skills. So similar to hackathon, we can have pitchathon, in which the team has to pitch on a particular topic. We also have an informative learning section called as Gyan, which includes brain teasers, motivational videos, and the project section. We also provide a platform where the students can interact with the professionals, and we also have a project gallery so that the students can see each other's project. So, why is this the right time to launch our website? As we all know, that due to the current pandemic, the entire education of countries around the world have turned to online platform. Also, due to this, a lot of time is which was previously wasted on traveling is saved, and so the students can use this time to learn and acquire new skills. So now let's hop onto our
Let's
website.
hop to our website. So this is a landing page of our website Pathshala. First of all, you can see our only concern is your education. Now, if the new user comes, then he won't like what are we providing. So we have a information scroll down below. Yes, by Pathshala, we are providing complete privacy by using our latest technology, salt and hashing method. Why do we want a security? Because on our portal, we are providing a payment transaction so that the password and the email password should be secure of that user. And we are also providing a chat bot so that the student can ask the chatbot like how to use this website and get familiar with that. And also we are providing a live mentoring session. Our feature include, as was previously discussed, web ID, online lecture, and the unique feature which make us different from Udemy or Upgrade is Gyan section and a normal chatbot and a discussion forum. So let's the user log into this. So you can log in manually or you can sign in with Google easily. After logging in, you will see there is an alert section in which all the alerts coming from the admin panel will be displayed here. So if you want to let's say you don't know how to use this website, so you can ask the chatbot like how to use this website. Like first for testing we have asked. So again, if we ask the answer we give, you can see the chat bot will say like how first login, then after go to the course panel and search for various courses. So let's go to the courses page. When we go to our courses page, you can see welcome courses. As of now, we have only implemented only one playlist. The admin can create as many playlists as they can. As there will be a first video section in which there will be a preview. Like if the user likes it, then he can purchase it. Now, if the user likes, then he can pay with card. And for the payment integration, we have used Stripe payment gateway. So you can see the payment is successfully, and the user will be logged on to the playlist. So here all the videos of that particular course will be displayed, and there is also progress button in which if you complete one video, you can click on done, and you can see the progress is 73%. Like this will be formulated according to the videos playlist. Like if there is 14, so we can formulate that. So there will be also resources section in which you can download the notes. But let's say you have learned some technology HTML, so you want to practice that. So you can go to practice, and you can just type it. You have learned thing. You can see the output is coming below. You can just color red, and this we have made by own by using the JavaScript. And you can just use alert. Hello. Yes, so you can see the alert is coming. So this is how the web ID works. So now this is where the courses, like various courses will be there. The user will see the courses, but there is section which we have mentioned Gyan. So this will be conveyed by my teammate Suraj.
Yeah. Uh, so we have fun facts and riddles in our Gyan section. So this helps to increase the thinking capability and the information which the user currently has. Uh, then we have the motivational videos section. We all know that in our learning journey, somewhere we all get demotivated. So in order to get the students motivated and again start their journey, we have created this motivational video section. Then there is also project section where the student can view each other's project. So the name of the project and the project link which they have hosted.
So this is what our Gyan page look like. So let's hop to the admin panel, like the verification process that goes on. So first of all, if you go to the dashboard system, you will see the pending teacher list. But as of now, there is no pending teacher. So let's say a teacher want to use our system. So what he will do, he will just log into our teacher page. Yes. So first of all, the teacher has to enter the name, description, choose file. As in this, they can choose the highest degree of the certificate or an ID card. After choosing file, the ID of the teacher has been sent to verification to the admin panel. Can you go to the dashboard?
Yeah.
T dash. Yeah.
Wait. Sorry.
So you can see our card has been appeared in which there is a teacher's name and a description about what the teacher do, and a normal picture showing the ID card. So let's say the admin does not verify this teacher, and if this teacher try to log in with a credential, you can see the teacher is not able to redirect on the admin panel. Can you show the console, Suraj?
Yeah.
So you can see the Sachin false because it is not verified by the admin panel. So let's verify this Sachin instructor. Click on So at the moment you click on verify, the pending list will get disappeared because we have verified the teacher. So if you now try to log in, so you can see the instructor has got the access, so he can just land up on an admin panel. Can you show the console? So you can see Sachin true verified. So this is how verification model works between the admin panel and the instructor panel. And now if the instructor want to start some live streaming, which we have built on our own by using WebRTC and WebSocket, but we will continue with Zoom because the scalability of this technology are not that much. So what the teacher has to do, copy this URL and click on the announcement links, upload it. So after uploading, you can see on the alert section, there will be a live lecture. In starting, there was not alert section, but now the admin has created an alert. So the user and the teacher can join in and take an interactive lecture. So this is how the live streaming model works. But let's say the teacher want to add some videos to its playlist. So yes, in login, yes. A small, yes. Somewhere, so let's say the instructor want to add some thing in backend video. So you can just click on the like web development, give a small description so that the admin panel can track like what the instructor is uploading. So as of now, we are just using PNG because for video uploading, it takes time. Upload. Now, if you go to the dashboard system and see verified instructor, you can see there is a list of Sachin. If you see details, you can see there's a detail of web development because the instructor has write some description and that we are extracted from the data from our database. So this is how the instructor at admin panel works. Last but not the least, we will show you a discussion forum. Can you go to the local? Yes, home one. Yes, if you scroll down, there you will see a discussion forum on which if you click it on, as of now there is no problem. But let's say you discover some problem about technology, so you can post it like title related to that problem, web development, and post. Yeah, I have it up and simply publish it. You can see a post has been published here. This is also we are extracting from our database. So this is how our prototype works. But let me show you the salt and hashing of the user so that the security is maintained on website. You can see the username is as it is, but the password is salt and hash, so that if our prototype get hacked, so all the user password has been saved because there is a transaction involved. So yes, this is what a Pathshala prototype. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
we are open for this.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Sachin and Suraj. It was really good to see this Pathshala.
Thank you
So,
so
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
I'm really impressed. Sachin and Suraj. So, and the Pathshala is primarily for the college students as well as the college faculty, right?
Yes.
That's what I understand from the problem statement.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm wondering if I missed that. So we are still verifying the students. Is it still going to admin? Can't we just verify it? We have the roll numbers and all, and they can automated mechanism verifying the students as well as the faculty. Because I see it's taking some snapshots, or I missed something. Uh, it's manual process, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yes, sir. Actually, for the student to register, first he have to register with normal user ID, email ID, password. As of now, we are not taking that his ID card or or like roll number from which institution belong. And just normal thing we are taking. But in future, we will ensure that we can do this.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Currently, it's a manual process.
yes, it is a currently manual.
Rupali, over to you.
Yeah, a few questions. So, what was your team strength?
Two.
Just to
Just two of you. Okay.
Yes.
What was the technology stack that you used?
For backend, yeah, Suraj, you can continue.
yeah. So we used for backend we used Node.js, and for the front end part we have used EGS, and MongoDB was a database.
Okay.
And Express.js as a framework. And for the
Framework.
live streaming model, we have used WebRTC, WebSocket, and Peer.js.
JS.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
And where have you hosted this application?
Uh, but
Which server?
no, ma'am, it is running a local machine. We have
Okay.
not
We
hosted it.
haven't hosted it yet, but we'll do that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it is hosted locally on the Node.js server.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. And okay. Is it a microservices-based application, or what is the current architecture of the application?
Uh, like, ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Okay. So is it a monolithic application, like you have one big giant service which will consume all the
Ha.
services and response, or do you have small
No.
services built in for
Yes.
individual
Actually,
activities?
ma'am, it is for only one giant. Like there will be only one admin as of now, and the admin can call that. Mean the instructor can upload to that admin. So as of now, this is only one giant. Like there will be only one admin panel.
One of the
But in
people.
future, we will ensure that there is multiple admin. Like each admin can handle their session separately.
Okay. All right. And what is the payment gateway that you have integrated?
A Stripe payment gateway, ma'am.
Right, payment gateway. Okay. And you also mentioned that you have the Google login enabled on the application,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
You can use that. So, what is the mechanism that you used to integrate with Google?
Ma'am, in Node.js, there is a module which comes with passport.js and OAuth with Google. And after that, we have to set up our Google developer console, in which that we have to provide our local machine server on which we have to redirect. And for that, we have used a normal passport.ejs and OAuth module, and we have referred the documentation of passport.ejs. So mainly, this mechanism is based on the passport.js only, because it is done by that, and over Google is what is verifying that yes, it is registered on a Google developer console.
Okay, excellent, very good. Okay. You also mentioned that a user could purchase the courses on the website, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
is there a mechanism that the user could purchase multiple courses at a go, or for individual courses you would have to use the payment gateway?
Actually, as of now, individual, ma'am.
As of now, it's
But
individual, but
yeah, but
in future, we'll surely
yes,
do.
Okay,
in
okay, all
future
right.
we will implement like there will be a start button, like resume button. We will convert
Mhm.
that pay now button to the like start the course.
Okay, all right, excellent. Can you show me the code base? We would like to
Ah,
take a look at it, how modular it is, and
yes, yes.
what kind of
Can you
coding
go? Yes.
standards that you used in.
Okay. Can you go to the app.js, Suraj?
Yeah.
So this is our main model. Like there you can see there is a Stripe payment publish key and a multer for storing the video and the images to our database, and directory path so that we can extract the videos from the upload folder, and the passport.js for using the and expert.session for the cookie session. Like if the user suddenly close our tab, but he can use our service without logging again because the session is still there. And for the database part, to connect with the MongoDB, we are using Mongoose. And another module will be explained by teammate Suraj. Suraj, can you?
Yeah.
Suraj, can you? Okay, but yes, this I have taken all the modules. Sorry, but for the EJS also we have used the module that EJS to render the front end part. Can you scroll down?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can a little bit. This is the schema which we are creating to store the things in a database. And can you go image schema? Yes, for image schema we have to use for different, because image type there is a we have to store it in a binary format, and the address is stored in a database, and the format is stored in a upload folder. So if
Hello,
you
Sachin.
yes yes
I'm sorry to interrupt, but your 15 minutes are over. Try and wrap it up.
okay, we will pass it through, and you can see that password.serial.user. It is using the session period, and D serial is also using the cookies. And if you go to the this is a Google strategy look like that we have get the client ID and the client secret from the Google Developer Console, and after that we have provided the URL like after the login where the user should be directed. So this is how the Google strategy means the mechanism is working.
Okay, just one last thing. Can you show me any of your APIs in the code base?
Uh, as of ma'am, we have not used any external APIs.
No, any internal APIs like your EJS interacting with your Node.js
Yes,
application,
ma'am. Yes,
right? The
ma'am.
backend.
Uh,
Any API from the Node.js application.
can you scroll down? Little more. So, ma'am, let me explain you the verify system, like how we are doing that. Uh, can you scroll up little bit?
Yeah.
So have you used any MVC pattern, any model view and controller framework?
Uh, no, ma'am.
No. Okay. So
Okay,
all
ma'am.
your
Yes.
APIs are been integrated in the app.js, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, ma'am,
Okay, I got
let
the
me.
answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right. That's it from
How are
my
we
end.
handling the errors, Sachin? I can't see specific for that.
Error actually for sir, let's say I'm querying in my database, so I will use a schema like verify. We have created a schema, so I will tell the query like verify find flag true, which it means like whose like instructor whose flag is true, show that only. So if it is a wrong query, then we have used a callback function in which there is a ER and a CD, in which the CD there all the data coming from the database if the query is correct. But if it is wrong, then all the error will be stored in a ER. And then if ER is true, then we will console of ER. So that's how we are handling error. And if it is not error, then we can simply render the EGS page by using the data as a EGS gives a format to link it with the database, like it is a greater sign modulo equal to the item name and modulo closing bracket. Like this way, we can interact the backend part and front end part.
Okay. And Sachin, I know it's a very lean team you have, but anything on the performance side, because these applications, I guess performance is a bottleneck
Yes,
because
ma'am.
you are
Yes,
having,
yes,
as you told that we are uploading a PNG which will take a
yes.
lot of time. So anything which you have done differently to improve the performance, or anything at least in your backlog which you have, okay, we are trying to we will do the things that way post this competition or whatever. Okay, because to scale up the application. So
Yes.
any top two things which you are thinking to do or you have done already to improve the performance of this application?
Actually, sir, first of all thing, we when we are testing the upload videos, we have seen that first of all we have made the UI very like heavy on the front end side. But when we upload the 50 or 60 MB video, so it was taking time to load only, because it has to extract the things from the database and then load on a front end. So what we have done, we have reduced the UI part to little like lightweight, so that the rendering is happening fast. So this is we have like figure out like why the rendering is taking so much time. So we have lightened down the front end part.
So in
And
future, we'll try to use React to do that. So
yes.
it will load quickly. So as of now, we don't know React.
Okay,
Yes.
got that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah. Anything else other than that? You were
Uh,
again one thing you mentioned. Yeah. So anything else you want to do on the backend side to improve the performance?
Sir, actually, we can create different routes and different module, so that if someone is seeing our code, so that it is easily like where the routes is coming from. So that can't be answer. But in this, what happened? We have encountered the issue that we are storing some uh, local email and ID to query our database. So in this issue, it's global scope. Like if I am declaring the email below something dot, and I am using that email in upper code, so it is not working. And we took in half an hour, like why it is not working, and it was just below before our second evaluation round. But we figure out, like, okay, this is the issue that we should not encounter in future, so we will use routes and models so that the global scope variable is maintained.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One last thing. So, sorry, I got your application name, Parchara. What's your team name? Sorry, again.
Okay, Minchi WX86.
86.
Judges, we've sent you the list of our final teams, top
Okay.
5 teams, and also a form has been sent in the chat box here
Yeah,
for
I
your
can see that.
for y'all to fill. Okay, so is team done?
Uh, Thank you for your feedbacks.
Thank
We
you, sir.
really
Thank you so much.
appreciate that.
Thanks a lot. Great.
Thank you.
Can we leave?
Can we?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Judges, a very kind request to you all that please keep it 15 minutes because after we have some time constraints.
Yeah, understand.
Thank you so much. Can we call the next team or do you want time?
Give 2 minutes to just update this code, right? Rupali, we need.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need an internal discussion for 2 minutes.
Pratik sir, we welcome you also to our hackathon. You can also fill the form, and if you wish to, you can turn on your camera.
Hey, hi. Sorry for joining late. Actually, I was facing some issue in Discord.
Yes,
Apparently, I was unable to see the link. Thanks, Shavin, for sending the link. I'm going through the whatever they have submitted. Uh,
okay, sir. If you could turn on your camera.
yeah, just a second.
Yes, sir.
And don't call me sir. I might. I'm not that old.
Okay, Pratik. Let me know when to call the next team in.
Any chat bit or these chats will be available for the people to join, right? We can't discuss over there, right?
So which chat are you talking about?
This chat will be available, right? Because if you want to discuss anything on the parameters like we are scoring internally,
Okay, okay. If you could do it among yourself in art and chat, it would be okay. Like
anyway,
in case.
yeah, yeah.
Do we have to fill the feedback form right away after every evaluation, or can we do it towards the end for all the teams together?
As per your convenience.
Okay.
And you can use the chat box here to discuss. Not an issue.
Okay.
Judges, if it would be better if you could fill out the forms after every team's finish up their presentation.
Okay.
Yeah. Judges, can I call the next name in? Did you fill in the forms?
I just need a minute.
Uh, yeah, one suggestion would be that from next time, right, when you are hosting this Unscript or any other hackathons, right, just
Yeah.
make sure that the judging criteria you send it a day before.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I have to go through all the judging criteria and then decide what points that I have to give. This is something that I need to know before I start judging people.
Okay, I
Yeah.
apologize for the inconvenience.
I'm good. Just for the transcript perspective, I've given overall.
Okay, so are we ready for the next or to admit the next team in?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm good too.
Jyoti?
Yeah, I'm good too. Yeah,
Yes.
you can move forward.
So this is
This is Turing
team
machine.
turning machine,
Yeah.
Turing machine, and participants turn on your cameras and please make sure that you only have 10 minutes to present your work. So please try and wrap up within this 10 minutes and you have last 5 minutes for the judges for the Q&A session. You can start now.
Should I? Yeah, I'll share my screen. I hope this is visible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so good afternoon, judges and everyone present here. My name is Aryan Shinde, and we are from Turing Machine. So, as you know, Turing Machine is quite complex to understand. So are we, but we write simple codes. So, my team members are Aryan Shinde, myself, Sahar Sapir, Vedant Gokhale, and Shivam Gawandi. So, our project name is Steadify, as per the problem statement given to us. That is a course management system. We have given a name as Steadify. Let's see what we have built so far. So a place where both educators and learners can learn. So what's different between other projects that are in this hackathon? So a student can also be a teacher and a teacher can also be a student. uh,
it's not a necessary thing that you need to create another account to host a course or to learn a course. So just like a community where teacher can learn from others and others can learn from teachers. So let's talk about authentication. Our very basic step, what we have done, we have started from authentication, and we are proud to say that we have implemented JWT token from scratch instead of using any third-party libraries such as Google Login to get us quick and running up. But we actually stayed up and implemented JWT token to authenticate and authorize our users. Uh, yeah. So, uh,
Yeah, so the next thing that we implemented was the payment gateway. We implemented this using Razorpay, and we chose Razorpay over any popular option like Stripe because it's known that Stripe is very difficult to use for Indian audience, like it doesn't accept a UPI or Indian cards and all. And we found out that Razorpay was the best solution for our Indian audience. And this Razorpay solution also provides things other than payment with card like net banking or UPI. And so how it will work is that when the payment is done and this pop-up will close, the amount will be deducted from the student's account, the bank account, and it will be recorded in our Razorpay dashboard. And to actually pay it out, we'll have to connect or link an actual card to our Razorpay dashboard, and that's the basic step. We can't pay out ourselves, but the ability for the students to buy an actual course has been completed. Next slide.
Yeah. So these are the backend APIs which you have used in your application. These are the admin APIs. Next slide, Aryan.
yeah.
These are the user APIs and the course APIs.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the course pages. So this basically will look at the main home page, and when you log in, the first thing that you see is home pages. You get all the list of all the courses that there are, and you
Team,
also see.
since we have very limited time, it will be great if we can directly go through the application and we can also have a look at the code. Uh, we can use the time to do this rather than
Sure,
So
sure.
sure, sure.
Sure.
No worries, no worries. Uh, that's absolutely fine. So this is our app. This is a landing page which just says Studify and where the world's best and brightest come to teach and start learning and made with love by Turing machine. And when I do start learning, I'm redirected to an sign up page where I'll just create an account simply here. Phone number I'll just add it, and then I'll add an email which is not taken. Uh, I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just to make sure that it's not taken. And I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just to make sure, if I add some any random confirm password and I do this, wait, this is not here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll do submit. It is registered successfully, and it has been redirected me to login page where redirect here this ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I add some different, it shows me incorrect credentials, and if any different thing, it shows me different like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, incorrect credentials. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once I'm properly logged in, these are the courses that we have just added to show what all courses we have for our home page to be seen. And as you can see, this is basically just a home page, but I'll take you to my profile page, as it says, oops, you do not have a profile. So let's create one. So for here, I'll add a BTech. I'll add my age 18, my gender male, date of birth. I'll add it for now. I'll add something at this. I'll upload an image. This is my handsome image. Yeah, and I'll submit it. Just when I submit it, my profile has been created with my profile picture and my age, gender, education, and my email in a form of a card. So this is what we have done for the profile part. But what if I have to create a course? So I go here as I am a student for now. So to start teaching, you need to be verified first, as given in the problem statement. So I'll just verify myself to be a teacher here. So I'll add my domain as web here, and I'll add my ID proof. I'll just add a random picture here, which I have my college homework. Yeah, I'll add here, and I'll submit it. So I'll get here, sit back and relax while we review our application. So our admin will review it manually. Vedant Gokhale will show it to you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am sharing my
Vedant Gokhale.
screen.
Yeah, he has all the access as given by the problem statement that only admin can verify if the teacher can upload course or not.
Yeah, so here is the admin panel. So we can see the pending request over here. So as we can see his request over here. You can view the ID proof which he has uploaded, and then after that we can either accept or decline. So for now I will accept, and I will refresh the page. Yeah, so now he's a teacher. You can continue, Aryan.
Sorry, my mic was off. I hope you all can see my presentation here. So just when I refresh it, I'll get congratulations. You can now add courses and spread your learnings. Best of luck
Arif,
for
we
your
can't
journey.
see your screen.
Oh, you can't?
You will have to pin the screen, I guess.
I guess it's visible. It's not.
No, it is not visible.
I'll just share it again. No problem. I guess you guys missed your part here, but I'll just refresh and it will show me this. Congratulations, you can now add courses and spread your learnings. Best of luck for your journey. So I'm authorized here as a teacher. I'll just add a course here. New test. Uh, I'll add how to win a hackathon, and I'll add description. Name your team as Turing machine. Yeah, just for like, and prize money, and I'll add a thumbnail. The thumbnail is I'll add what should I add? I'll add a Twitter image for now, and I'll do post. And our main, you can say a main a selling point is that we can add multiple, you can say videos. As you can see, there are many sections on the pages Coursera. So I've taken some sample videos. Like I can upload more videos. I'll add browse one more video. Uh, Sample video. This one. Yeah. So I've added two videos here. One of 5 MB and one of 1 MB, and I'll do done, and I'll submit. So just when I submit it, I get my post here, which says how to win a hackathon, and by Aryan. This is me, and the prize money, and a description is displayed here. And delete this course is only given to me as I've created here. But coming to some other courses, which is let's see the final. This it will be displayed like this. As I have not created this course, it says buy now, add to wish list, or the description. We have just added lorem ipsum, and then let us show you how we can buy course. So I'll do a buy now, a best course ever, and I'll do Google API, uh, Google UPI, and it just scans the QR code. Yeah, so it has given me the access. I have bought the course. Uh, I guess it's broken here. I can buy some new course, probably this one. Mm, QR code. I'll resume. So this one is the working video. So as you can see, I have added few videos here, and it works. And as we said, there can be many sections to the course. As I think we have all gone through the Coursera or any website, we have multiple course videos. It is not feasible to just put entire video here. So we have just added doubts as well. to make it as a community. So we have added here a nice doubt, and then basically I'll show you.
Hello.
Nice.
Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt. Team Turing Machine,
yeah,
your time is over. So
yeah.
it's
It's
time for
over. Yeah, this is all what we have, and just here my courses. I have all the courses that I have purchased here.
Okay. So, I know time is done, but can we just have a look at the code
A code. Yeah,
and the backend
yeah. I just show
dependencies
you.
that we have?
Actually, you're a little quite inaudible, but yeah. Which code?
Just explain us the code structure and the tech stack that you have used, and how have you implemented the APIs, how have you connected it to the UI and everything, and how are you streaming the videos? Is it something that is getting picked up from your local, or is it something that you are doing through the API?
Sure. So this is a server folder. We have all the APIs here, and a controller folder has mainly all the APIs, and a DB folder just to connect a database, and a middleware is to authenticate if he's an admin, is a teacher, or the student normal. And our models here is I can show you the model. This is like a main VSP, what you can say like my user schema, as we have not made two different schema for teacher and student, but we have differentiated it by just a boolean value, which is teacher or not. If he's a teacher, he can add videos. So we have optimized it quite far. And then for routes part, we have added admin routes here. These are all the routes that we showed you in the PPT, and all the course routes. And this is a user route, and this is a server folder which has the basic route here, and in short, setting the server up. And coming to the front end part, this is a page section, which is a landing page that I was working on recently, and home page. But coming to the part where I fetch the APIs, in hooks we are fetching APIs for login handler here, for sign up handler, and for use courses we have added update course and add doubt delete course. And for profile, we have added create profile hook. That's it. And for components, different components we have added.
So using React and Redux for the
Yeah,
front
we are.
end.
Yeah,
Okay,
we are
and what
using
is the
Redux.
backend technology?
The backend is based upon Express, that is framework of Node, and then for communicating with MongoDB, we are using Mongoose abstraction. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And for the JWT authentication, you mentioned you have implemented from scratch, right? So
Yeah,
where have you used that? How have you used the JWT authentication?
sure. I'll just show you. I have here hooks here. This is my sign up page, which I get from the backend, which is user slash sign up. I'll show you the backend here. Controller user. For the JWT verify, what we are doing is we are setting a header. We are setting authorization inside a header, while when our app mounts on the web, what we are doing is we need user to get and store it into a Redux store. I'll show you the Redux store. What this is what main JWT verify is doing by decoding the token and sending us the user, and upload data is the same, not related to
So where do you
JWT.
store the JWT token?
Yeah, I'll just show. First of all, we are storing in it local storage. So to differentiate, as we have three models, that is teacher, admin, and user. So what we have done is we have differentiated the token value. Like if he is a normal student, it is said user token. I can show you now in the local storage. Uh, Local storage. Yeah,
Yes.
just yeah. So this is user token because I am currently logged in as a student slash teacher. But when Vedant has logged in, he was logged in as an admin. So for his local storage, it will be user, not user, admin token, and that's
Okay.
how we
How long
differentiate
is
it.
the token valid?
So we kept for 15 minutes, but it was constantly giving us an expiry date. So we kept something like 14,000 minutes for now
Okay.
for the development. For production, we'll reduce it.
Okay. Okay. And for the CSS and the front end designing, what have you used?
We have used Chakra UMM.
Okay, all right.
Yes, ma'am. And
One question from my side. So this team strength is of 3 or 2 people?
we are 4 people.
4 people. And
Yeah.
for the UI templates, right? Did you build it from scratch, the whole UI UX design, or did you pick it from
Ah,
somewhere else?
wow. A great point here. See, we were working from night. We were creating from scratch, as I said. We were making
Mhm.
everything from scratch. We made first Figma design. We created 2 people were on Figma design first. 2 people were on schema design. So we also have a schema design. I'll show you in a bit. But this is our uh, Figma design first of all. So as you can see, we have implemented the exact thing, the courses as well, and also this one we selected. We created multiple that, but this one we selected for the landing page. Yeah, so I can 100% tell you that we have done it exactly from scratch, and I'm quite proud of it.
No, I'm not doubting you. It's just that four
Yeah,
people have built this, and with the presentation that you are presenting, it
yeah.
seems impossible. Thoda.
Uh, I how can I say? But as my second year, I can show you that we have built it from scratch, and
No,
I can proudly say it.
yeah, yeah, great work, man. Great work.
Yeah,
Apart from that, can the creator edit his videos? The videos that he's
yeah.
posting, right?
So
If
for
he
that
wants to
route,
remove some of the videos, I did not see any
we have
feature.
given we have given that route to admin. When Vedant did his presentation, you can see um, update course. Yeah, update course. So from that, he can do that. We were doing it, but we thought it will be quite crumblier for doing it now. But as you can see, we have also added this feature. Like I did not show you now, but and yeah, first of all, we also made it responsive. As you can see here, everything is responsive. Like I can say, production level code type.
So what did you
I'll do
use to make
resume.
it responsive?
Sorry,
What did you use to make it responsive?
I did not hear you, ma'am.
And
Sorry.
use Chakra UI React. It is a
Yeah.
framework. We use
Just
that.
a
Okay.
CSS logic.
That is also going with the feature. Okay, all right. So
Yeah,
one last question. If you have suppose one more day to work on this application, what is the next feature you would like to have in this application? Where would you like to take it next?
Ma'am, we would like to add the live integration. We were really looking forward for it, but we were quite behind of time for adding that live talking feature. We read document about it about webhooks and WebSockets, but we were quite running low. So that's the main feature I'd like to add.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Hello, judges. Are we done?
Yeah, we are good.
Yeah.
Not a much option here as well. We are running out of time.
yeah. I just wanted to thank you for giving us this opportunity. We really enjoyed it while making it. With no stress. It was quite
Really
enjoyable.
great effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Uh,
Yeah,
sir. Thank you.
please
thanks, guys.
Thank you.
give me a
Thank you.
minute.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, okay. So can we call in the next team immediately? Because we have three more teams and we don't even have half an hour.
Yeah, then we can call
Okay.
it.
So please try to keep it for 15 minutes maximum, please. So the next team is here. Can I just admit them?
Yes, yeah, please.
So this is team code of duty.
Yes, yes.
Code of duty team, you can all turn on your cameras and you have exactly 10 minutes, maximum of 10 minutes to present your work. And last 5 minutes for Q&A session.
Okay.
You may start now.
We are starting with the PPT first.
Hello. So we are Code of Duty, and the participants are Bhumika. She's a front-end mentee. Uh, Anaida, she's back-end. I'm full stack, and Prachi is also front-end. So the reason you should choose our platform as a online course learner, that is, we have a huge number of amount of courses, and in every domain you can imagine. Also, you have one-on-one doubt solving sessions via video conferences and chat with the person that is teaching you the course. Also, there is a high exposure to the high quality education from the people around the world because they are verified and teaching you with them with all they got. The platform is open to all the people and all of all ages. There is no verification. There is just verification for email, and there is no criteria for age or anything. You can learn irrespective of what age group you belong to or what you are doing right now. Also, there is email verification, so that it makes up for a good environment for the students who are learning the courses. And also they get to interact with the legit users and not some spam they are coming in. Next, please. So the problem statement was, as you all know, that we have to create a courses management system that is online, and the teachers can use the space to upload the course materials that will be teaching via video recorded lectures or live lectures and notes. Students can examine these courses and purchase them on the website. If they choose to pursue them, they can view and begin learning with their chosen courses after the purchase is complete.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can we skip this slide because we all know the problem statement and we have very limited
Yeah,
time
yeah,
at hand.
yeah, sure.
Let's go
So,
through only what is
If we can,
required. Otherwise, we can directly jump
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah,
application.
yeah.
sure, sure.
That would be great.
So there is a admin module, and that is we are verifying the users by Aadhaar card or their highest degree, and the students are verified by just their email. The teachers are also verified by their emails. There is an admin module. They verify the teachers with respect to what they have given in as the input. Anaida will be carrying on from here.
You guys can directly start with your demonstration.
Okay, sure. We'll go ahead with that.
Yes.
Um, Bhumika, would you like to explain the login sign up and then we'll go ahead from there?
Yeah, I'm presenting my screen. So this is our sign up page with we can set up the role like if you are a teacher or a student, and also if you look into the login, and if you have forgot password, then you don't have a sign up. We are admin. We have three pages for this. If we go back to the sign up page, sorry. If you go back to the sign up page and if we create an account, also we have the form verification. I can choose the role whichever I want. It's invalid because I already have an account with this ID, so I can directly log in this here. It will directly redirect me to the home page for the students because I have selected the role for the students. Then this is our main dashboard for the students. Also, we have a notification for upcoming new posts. We have different domains for the courses: chemistry,
We have
coding, mechanical. Also, we have specific domains inside the computer like AL, IoT, web development, app development. We have a contact us page where we can like ask the if we have any feedbacks for the our app, we can have it here. Then this is our courses page. Like we can view all the courses. It's navigated from the home page here.
We have 12 domains from which you can select your courses.
As you can see, each course has its mentioned difficulty level. So students or whoever, any teacher who wants to participate in a particular course, they can anticipate it based on the ratings and even the difficulty level.
We can enroll a course from here and it will be shown here inside our page. Like all the courses we have enrolled will come inside the profile page. These are all the courses I have already enrolled. So if I go back to my page, then I can go inside my all courses. Then we have the teacher section. This is the teacher section where teachers can upload their new courses from this. They can also add the difficulty level, videos and links for the new notes. And if they want to create a meet for a doubt session or anything, they can like click it and they will be directed to the Google Meet directly. They can create a Google Meet. Then next we have feedback over here. Feedback. Inside this we can see the feedback given by the students and the ratings. Here is the question answer section, like if the like frequently asked questions. Then also we have an admin page. This is the admin page to verify the teacher. Here the teacher can view the Aadhaar card of the teacher. Then you can verify or not verify depending on if the Aadhaar card is valid or invalid. If it's valid, then teacher can upload a course from this panel. Sachi, want to
Even for each course, we can add more than 1 or 2 videos and links.
And there's also a small panel over there mentioned of how many people have enrolled in that particular course. So that helps other students or other learners also to know which course they would prefer. And there's also a filtering option where they can filter based on their domain, or they can even filter based on maybe the price range and the amount of ratings and the number of people that have enrolled in a particular course.
From here we can give the feedback for this.
And then depending upon the domains that they have selected the most, then we can redirect in the home page the domain which they have chosen the most.
We can also have a QA. Why is not working? I don't know why this link is not working right now. There you have the recently added questions from the students. And if the questions repeat, then you can directly see if they already have the answers for those questions. Now we are going to see the snippets like the APIs for this. Anaida.
Okay, so as you can see are the snippets. We can create an account and it will be verified, and there's an email verification system. So there'll be a link that is sent to your email, and then through that email you will be verified, and that's when you'll be able to log in. And then there's a password reset that is also done via the email verification. And when you go down in courses, there are different courses that you can view, and even you can filter it based on their IDs of which course belongs to the teacher. And you know, if the teacher has created that particular course, can they update or delete it? And you can even post many files, like each post can have multiple folders and videos. And you can post videos, post reviews too for per post. And then we do have a payment option too available.
Sorry to interrupt. Team Code of Duty, your time is up.
We just like to add a last minute thing about some future implementation, since the main idea of having such a platform is not just making it profitable, but also giving back to the community. And so one way we thought of doing this is by selling that maybe the selling courses at a discounted rate, and also students who aren't able to afford it can apply for scholarship, and then some companies who are willing to pay for them, they can take them under that scholarship scheme and sponsor their education, so that this is not just about being profitable but also giving back to the community.
We can also automate the entire website by using machine learning algorithms, and it can be used to analyze and add more videos of whichever particular domain are most liked by the users. Chatbots can further be implemented to solve instant doubt solving.
Like to interrupt here. Can we quickly cover the payment gateway part? Since it's a mandatory part, right?
This is the payment gateway part. Like when we enroll the course, there is a payment gateway.
Yeah, she stopped sharing to Bhumika.
Can you just show that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
can you just walk through the code quickly into next how you organize it, which areas you leverage, what are the user components you have used, uh, very
Sure,
quickly.
sir.
And definitely, I see team a lot of good features you have incorporated. I see on the feedback part, on the segregation part, which has not been thought through by other teams. So that's the university of this. Good work.
So these are the APIs. We have sign up API. We are doing error handling here only. Like you could see if there is any error in the code, they will get a bad request, and that is true for every API there is. We have try and catch blocks everywhere. So now this is the verification API, and teacher verification. The Aadhaar, the admin is seeing the Aadhaar. That is also an API. So everything you see in the front end, it is connected to APIs. Nothing is hard coded. And if you could go on to snippets, you're mute, Anaida.
Sorry about that. And the reason we used APIs is so that it is compatible against many different technologies that will be used. So
We could further extend it to even app development.
yes.
Can you share the technology stack that you used?
Yeah, so there is Django REST framework, and for the front end we have used React.js. For payment we have used Razorpay, and we were implementing chat, and with sockets we were doing that, but the time wasn't enough. So
Okay. Okay.
These are the stacks and the NPM packages that we have used.
For the CSS and for the front end work, um, what is the tech stack?
Material UI.
Okay. Mm, okay, all right. Do you have the individual REST APIs created for the individual functionalities, or is it a big monolith application?
What we have done is we have segregated it. I'll just share it. Yeah, we have segregated all the APIs based on a particular problem that we are working on. Like for example, if it's accounts, then all the APIs are in this account section. Then the same goes with courses. When it's for a course, then it's in this section. And then for the payment, it's in another. So that's how we segregated it.
Okay. For authentication, do you have your own authentication mechanism, or did you use anything else?
We've used Jwt Token, so that ensures that it is a secure way of using it. I like this view here.
and before that there is a email verification that also. And the JWT is a refresh access token, so it gets done over and over again.
So what is the validity of the authentication token?
It's 1 day the access and the
Where did you store the authentication token?
Sorry.
Where do you store the authentication token once it is
That
generated?
is create context in the
Sorry?
front end.
In the front
Create
end.
context in the front end. When they log in, they create the context.
Hello,
We
That
don't
judges.
use context for that.
Hello,
yeah.
judges. Judges, I'm very sorry to say, but we're really running late. We have two more teams, and time is already over. Please, can we wrap this team up? I'm sorry to say, but we need to.
and at the last note, just to mention that we've taken care of all the error handlings so that no teacher or some other person can hamper with anybody else's materials or uploaded documents. So that's one thing.
And this is the code we get for the email verification and password verification. From that, we can verify our email, or we can add an email to change our password for forward password. And this is our FAQ section. It actually API was wrong for that.
So we definitely would like to have explore more on the technical, the backend part as well. But anyways, considering you can see the pleasure we have to move to the next team.
We'll take
But
that as a compliment, sir.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So great job, team. Yeah,
Great work.
all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Koresh, thank you. You can leave now.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Judges, can we call the next team in?
Yeah,
Because the other domains have already finished with their
yeah.
presentations.
Yeah, well, submit it at the end actually.
Yeah, we'll submit it at the end.
I've submitted. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have not submitted. I'll submit it towards the end. It just gives a
It's
better
a good
one.
idea. Yeah, because you know, properly.
Yeah.
Judges, I'm admitting the team. This is team coding thumbs. Participants, you can all turn on your cameras. You have a maximum of 10 minutes to present. Make sure you wrap it up by then. And judges, 5 minutes for Q&A. You may start now.
Okay.
Please directly start with your demonstration.
So, ma'am, should we directly open the website and show it to you all?
It will be a great idea.
Yeah, okay. Great. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
So, good morning, one and all. We are Team Coding Thumbs, and this is the website which we have developed. This website is currently running on localhost 3000. So, that is what we type in. And when we hit enter, this is the homepage of the website. It consists of 6 buttons: student login, student registration, teacher login, teacher registration, and admin login, admin registration, by which the student, teacher, and the admin can either register to this website or log in to this website. So now Chris will explain the student login of this website.
For the student login, first, if for the student has to register, or if it is already registered, he just has to login. Then it will go to course page, where the student will be able to view the course he want to select by select, but he will not get any facilities to delete or something. That will be only available for teachers and admin. So here, student can watch the demo lecture uploaded by the professor or teacher, and he can and the student can also buy the course, and student can also give the rating submit the review, which which the student will be able to delete it whenever he wants, but it is restricted that the teacher cannot delete the ratings and reviews.
So now we'll move to the teacher's login. The teacher's login has been created with a separate course page. So like as of now, I've already registered as a with a teacher's login. So I'll just log in on that. So when we log in, this redirects us to a separate web page. This looks the same, but there are few changes. If you see the nav bar over here, we have an option through which the teacher can click and add a new course. We have a dashboard. Plus, the teacher also gets few more features as compared to that of the student, wherein the teacher can edit a course by clicking on this button like this, or the teacher can also delete this particular course by clicking here. That one option that the teacher does not get is that the teacher cannot post a review of his own course that he has posted. The reviews can only be submitted by the students, and nor can the teacher delete these reviews. So this particular section can only be accessed by the students. Changes can only be made by the students here and not the teacher. The teacher can post videos over here like this, and the student, this is a demo video, and the students can watch this video, and if they're interested in learning more about this course, they can, for the students, as you had seen, they had a buy button over here. So the students could click on that buy button and purchase the course to learn more about that course. Now Prathamesh will explain the admin module of our website.
Yeah, the admin can just sign up and then log in using their username and password. Like, as you can see, after the sign up, he can just log in. Yeah. The good part of this is that the admin will be able to get all the features provided in this. Like he will be able to manage, edit or delete the courses uploaded by the teachers. Yeah, as you can see.
So the admin and the teachers have the same features that the same features which the students don't have, which is editing the course and deleting the course. The admin can also create courses, which this is the feature which we have given on the admin navbar as well over here. Now Myron will explain the dashboard of the admin.
So basically in the dashboard we have included some web technologies and languages like C and Java. And in the students information, teachers and admin information, we can fetch the information from the database, but currently we have not connected that. So yeah, this is the admin's dashboard.
And if you log out, we can just click on this button and we're out. So in case we go to do anything else now, say for example, even create a new course, it will ask me to log in first. It wouldn't allow me to do anything till I log in. I can just view the courses and the demo videos without logging in. So that's it from our side.
Can we move to the technology stack part and get the code?
Sorry, sir, you weren't audible.
Okay, so I'm saying that can we go to the technology stack part and look at the code, how the APIs are?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So this is our app.js. This is the main code which I'm running. The softwares which we have used here are, for the front end, we use HTML, CSS, EJS. And for the back end, for the database, we've used Mongoose. Then we have used JavaScript to specify the routes and also add some good features, which is like here, we have connected the database. And then for the password category, for the password section, I've used a software named Decrypt, which is like, it does not store your password exactly in the database. Like suppose I enter a password of my name, it will not store my name in the database. It will encrypt my password and store that particular encryption in the database. So my password is not even known to the person who can access the database. All he will get is an encryption. So that makes the password procedure even more safe.
So is the password stored in your database or it is stored in third-party system?
It's stored in MongoDB. So we have used Mongo over here. So it's stored over there.
Yeah, running it on Node.js.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So EJS, Node.js, and then the MongoDB.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
Yes.
Is the website responsive?
Yes, ma'am. It is. Like I showed you, it has other features like the features we had, And if if we log in as a teacher, we can also add new courses. I'll just show it to you now.
Okay. And what is that you've used to make it responsive?
We've used CSS, we've used HTML, and we have merged both in an EJS file. So to represent, to show variables or to show functions once the data is processed in the JavaScript files, EJS is a lot more helpful in that case. So we use that.
And for the payment gateway, which one you use?
Ma'am, actually, we were trying to implement the payment gateway, but there were some errors in the routes that we had configured at that moment. So the payment gateway was just not loading up. So we decided that we should not put it up since it's not it's not working as of
Which
now on the site.
payment gateway you were integrating with?
We were trying to integrate Razorpay, but there was some problem while specifying the routes. So the Razorpay file was just not loading up. It was every time popping up with an error of page not found. So we thought it's not appropriate to put it, make it a part of our website as of now, at least.
And to load the videos, what feature you used? Which
Ma'am,
component you used?
as of now, we've just loaded the video through the show.js file. But in the future, we are planning to give the teacher also an option over here wherein she can put a URL from YouTube, which will then display the video down there.
Okay. Right. For the live interaction, have you put anything?
No, ma'am, we would love to do that in the future, but as of now, nothing has been done yet on that.
What about the questionnaire? So let's say if a student is going to the course and he has doubts, do we have that feature?
No, sir, we haven't added that a doubt query section feature yet.
So tell me one thing, what's innovative in your application that's not being used in Coursera or any of the platforms that we already have now?
The using is a bit easier compared to this. It's very simple now. The student has to just view the course and he can watch the demo lectures which we added as time being.
Could you also show me the page where you can see what student has subscribed to? As in, let's say I've subscribed to like 4 courses. Is there a pay UI where I can see what courses I've subscribed to and what courses I'm currently looking at the demo videos?
No, sir, we can just watch the demo videos over here. The student's dashboard hasn't been created. So once a student logs in, he can come over here like this and click on the YouTube video and just view the demo video.
Okay. We are good, right?
Yeah, just one more question. Can you just go to the code base and show me how are you packaging everything? So the UI code and
the app.js, sir? Yeah.
Yeah, and is it something like you are using MVC structure or MVVM architecture, or is it something a simple one where
So
you have everything
over here,
for
first we
one website?
configure the routes, wherein the routes tell us what the page should do next when it gets a particular command, as in if it gets /student. So /student is basically generated by the login feature. So when I click login, it will generate from the actions panel of EJS, it will generate /student. So /student will tell the computer that it has to take the user from the current page that he is to the other student.
No, you got my question wrong. I'm not asking about the functionality. I'm actually asking about the architecture. Did you use MVC, model view controller, or MVVM, model view model?
No, sir. Those we've just used Express and EJS and stuff in this.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, thanks a lot, team, for your effort and all the very best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Judges, could you call in the next team?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. This is Team Fusion Matrix. Lastly,
Hi team.
Himanshu, are all your team members in?
They are coming.
Okay. So you have exactly 10 minutes to present your work. Directly start with your demonstration and 5 minutes for Q&A session. Okay. Maximum 10 minutes. Turn on your cameras and you can start now.
1 minute.
One member is left. 1 second.
Okay. Finish.
Yes, ma'am. Now everyone has come.
Yeah.
So, firstly, we will like to introduce ourselves, the team members, and their respective roles in the team. So, I'll start with myself. I am Jinesh Varaya, and I've been studying in FRCRCE College in Bandra. I've been doing programming since ninth standard. So, my keen interest is in Java. Yeah, Java, C++, Python, and
Uh,
I've been learning
Jinsh,
PHP. And
Jinsh, just a minute. In order to, we have only 10 minutes, right? So if we get into the personal interest and project, probably we won't be able to do justice with what you have created. If you can just, uh,
okay, okay,
You
yeah,
can
that would
directly start with demonstrating your work.
yeah,
Start with
sure.
no presentation, just demonstration.
Okay, so not even the presentation PowerPoint.
Yeah, you can start with demonstrating your.
Yes, start with demonstration. If we have some time at towards the end, we will
Yes.
look at the presentation.
Okay, okay. So
And 10 minutes.
we'll be starting with directly with the demonstration of the website we have created. So I'll be forwarding it to Himanshu Bundere. He'll be showing you the front end of the uh, website.
So okay, so this is the homepage of our website. So this is our logo, and it's clickable. It's a There is a search bar for various courses to search. Then there is a categories of different courses for to search. Computer programming architecture. There is a mentor section for teachers and login button. So this is different images for websites, and for then it is about us, what we are doing person. And these are the numbers of total students courses in our websites, total countries the our website is functioning. Then these are some popular courses. So, and then this is our perks of our website. Why should the students or teachers or everything should learn from our website? And these are some sponsors. So I'll go to mentors. So this is for teachers, for mentors to start. So these are some. So these are features. Why should the teachers should teach on our platform? What are the features? What should they do? And these are some teachers, for example, and these are some sponsors. Okay. So this is for as to apply for a mentor. This is the form which they have to fill. So it will be shown by Ayush afterwards. So I will go to login. So for a student to log in, first they have to sign up. So this is the animation made by our one team member Hitesh Sharma. So first we will do add username. So it will student email random. Sign up. After this, he have to sign in. So student and password. So after that, it will directly go to the student page. So this is a student page. This is the avatar for the student. So this is the page.
So this is for the courses you have to enroll. He has enrolled. So then if he's by the if you want to purchase some course from this popular courses, so you'll click on it. So it will give you the demo video of that course. There will be some description for the course. Then there will be cost of the course and purchase now. So this is the payment gateway integration link. So when he will click on it, it will go to a payment gateway. So this is a sandbox of Razorpay. So by default it has come details because it's a sandbox. So if we'll enter the details, he'll proceed. Then are some or different option: card, UPI, net banking, wallet, pay later. We have chosen Razorpay because it is easy to integrate and there are various different functions of Razorpay. So if we'll go to net banking, then click on anything, any bank. So there will so there was some issue. After success, it will give a callback URL to our website. But due to our website is on localhost, we cannot do the callback URL. So if it is success or failure, we cannot judge it as our website is on localhost. But if we put it on web hosting, so it can be done if it is success or failure. After clicking, there will be he will go to homepage. So he will click here for homepage. So it will go to his homepage. Then after success, it will go to his my courses. There will be some courses enrolled. So it will come here, all courses. So if we'll click on one course, so this is the core video of the course. There are sections, and in section there are some chapters. So different chapters, and there will be description. This is the link for a doubt or anything for any suggestion was for that. Then so after that, this is done for student, and this is for instructor. So for instructor, this is the admin page for instructor mentor. So if you want to create a new course, he can click here, or there are option new or existing. So we'll click here. So these are the details how to create. We have to put a random text and photo, but in real life there will be details how to create a course. So you'll click on it. So course title, but it cannot create. This is required field. All these fields are required. So you have to put a title, then some description, random description. Then there is option for domain, which domain the title course is. So app development, data, science, web development, anything. There will be the amount of the course. So this is an amount. So he will click on done. After that, the course has been created. In this is the section for the content of the course. So first there is the add section. So you will add section, then it will create a section. In this you have to create a chapter. So you create add chapter. So it default chapters will be created. This is for edit. So title, name, chapter, link. We will create a link of Google Drive where he will the mentor will upload the video and he will post it. So it will be integrated in the student courses section. Then description, and then we will add chapter, add section. So it is coming. Then he can drag also, means the section can draggable also. This is draggable section. So it has come up. So this is a draggable. Then you want to go home, so he'll go to admin page, his dashboard page. Then he has created a course as I've created a course. So existing courses. So this was a default course, and this is the title and the course created. So this will there will be a list of the courses he have created in that. So I am passing to Aryesh for further demonstration.
So this is the admin page. Over here, they can also they have the same options as the teacher dashboard for creating a new course or checking an existing course. But they also can look at the teachers. So as Himanshu showed you the teacher form, right now if we see in verify teachers, there are 2 teacher requests already there. If I now apply over here and I refresh the page, Uh, I don't know why it's not working. So username is already there. Yeah, so we can see the form, the teacher request has come over here. So we can accept the request from over here. And if we see in teachers info now, the accepted teachers will be seen over here. We can also remove the teachers. So if I remove the teacher over here, then they will disappear from the teacher's info. And we also have the statistics over here, which shows the number of teachers, number of students that have enrolled in a particular month. And again, the admin can also look at the existing courses, just like the teacher. So now I'll pass it on to Himanshu, to Hitesh, who will explain the chatbot and remaining parts that we have done.
Thank you, RS. So I am presenting my screen. So in our today's scenario, chatbot is one of the fundamental object, or we can say a fundamental thing for a proper or for a business-oriented website. So as we are motivated from this competition, we decided to put ourselves on the top, and so we have made a chatbot. In this, this is a, we can say, a block diagram of the chat. Here, first of all, it will say that we have served 2,500 customers and still counting, and so. Here it will open the suggestion and given message form, and then the sign up and sign in form. Going to the preview. So here, yeah. Rusi is the name of the assistants. So my name is Hitesh, so I'm typing that.
Team Fusion Matrix, your time is up. Try and wrap it up.
Yeah, ma'am. Just a few more seconds. Yeah. Then it will ask for the email ID.
One question, guys. So why do you need to get these details from the user? You would already have these details when the user has logged in, right?
Yeah, this is for a new user.
Okay.
Then we have to go to the suggestion page because I have chosen the suggestion form, and here it will come like this. So that's all from our side. Any
Okay, one question. Yeah, one question. So regarding this chatbot, right, is it integrated in your website? Or is
No,
it something
because we
that
are using a local host, so it is not integrated with our website. If we use a proper web hosting platform, then it will be integrated.
What is the technology stack, and can you show the code base?
Yeah, that's Bootstrap.
Can you share
Yeah.
the entire technology stack for the application, not only for the chatbot and
For the specific purpose of a chat box.
okay. For the entire application, what is the technology stack?
Yeah, we are using the Bootstrap only for chat box only, and for like you are talking about the website.
Yeah, for the website.
Yeah, for as of front end, we are using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and as of backend, we are using PHP and MySQL for database.
Okay, PHP and MySQL. Okay, can you show the code base, please?
Yes, I'll share the screen.
I'm not able to see your screen.
1 second, I'm doing.
Okay.
So we have one request.php file which accepts the requests which are sent from the front end. We are sending the front end using JavaScript and Ajax. So this is request.js file which creates, so we call a function, for example, get courses by a particular teacher. Then it creates a request type and it sends the teacher ID. And this is the code which will actually send the request. We are using Ajax over here. We are sending it as post values. And we are also using promises because all these requests are asynchronized. So we need to use a promise, and then either we will get the data which will be done in resolve part, or there will be some error which will be done in reject part.
Okay. For the authentication, can you share what mechanism you used?
Yes, we have done custom authentication. We
Okay.
are So this is a register function. We are taking the username, email, and password. And PHP has a function for hashing the password. It also uses a password solve. And we are then storing that password in a database, the hash password.
Mm-hmm. So once so does the user have to log in every time he visits the site?
And now we are also using PHP sessions.
Okay.
So we are in the function login. Once the user logs in, if there is successful login, then we will store the username, ID, and all the details in a session. And if he's already logged in, then it will automatically take him to the dashboard or the student page.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So apart from chatbot, right, what's the extra feature that you have added, which is not there in the current applications that we have, like Coursera or Udemy? What's the extra feature that you have added? And also one more question: are you guys able to? Did you guys actually implement video? So I saw that there was some Meet link, right? Google Meet link somewhere around. What was that for?
So the Meet link was for doubts. If the student sees the video, if he has some doubts, anything related to the course, anything related to the chapter of that, so there will be the Meet link.
So you are assuming that the teacher who has created that course will be available 24 hours to solve students' doubts. I'm just talking with respect to functionality. You're thinking.
It will
So
be
let's
like
say if you give
live
a
lectures. It will be like live lectures. So if a teacher have a live lecture at particular time, so if teacher has suggested if at 1 p.m. there will be a live lecture. So at that time, the student have to log in at that Meet link.
so
In
how
that
are you notifying the student that okay, so at 1 p.m. This we have live lecture or dot solving lectures. How are you solving that issue?
Like
Like sending
we have been solving that issue. Actually, we have like come up with a solution, that basic solution, that the teacher can edit the description of that course, and it can they can put in the whenever the live sessions they want to conduct, they can put in the timings and the link.
So when the teacher is updating the description, right, is there a notification going to the students who are subscribed to that course, or is it something that I have to keep checking it as a student? I have to keep checking it.
Actually, since this is a very basic thing we have made, so I
No, no,
purposely mentioned that.
I'm just asking you. I'm
Yeah,
not saying that have you implemented it or not.
yeah.
I'm just trying to understand the idea. What's the way you are thinking to solve an issue.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
So we are like due to the shortage of time and due to like time crunch, we have come up with a basic solution that a teacher can put that fixed timings, that if they are conducting a lecture from let's say Monday to Friday, they are putting this, so they can put it in the description right from the start, that whenever you have doubts, you can join this link and at this time and on this day. So this all can be mentioned in the description by the teacher, and the student doesn't have to like it won't be updated regularly by the teacher.
And do you have any questionnaire portal? Let's say I have a doubt, but I'm not available for the time that you mentioned. Do you have any questionnaire portal where I can just drop in the questions that are doubts that I have, and so the teacher can reply on that? Do you have that?
Yeah, actually, that was not completely implemented. We had made a suggestion and grievance page, as you may have seen. So that suggestion and grievance page was taking the complaints, doubts, anything from any user that are not even in or like that have not even enrolled for the course, but because it is a suggestion, it is an opinion, and mostly the doubts will be taken from that. Other thing, we were going to implement the uh, below the description, we were going to implement a comment box for every so that the student can enter a comment, and that will be shown to the uh, shown to the mentor.
Okay. Apart from that, the feedback that you have implemented, right? The first page that you showed us, right? You had feedbacks given by different mentors and students, right? Is it dynamic or is it hard coded? In the first page before login, there were some feedbacks.
Okay, so you are talking about the mentor page, right? Where there are
The landing page.
testimonials,
The landing
testimonials.
page, I guess. The landing
I'm talking about the landing page. You have rating system, right? You have feedbacks from other mentors and the rating systems for your application. So how?
Yes, so
So
that
is it
was like,
dynamic or is it hard coded?
no, it is hard coded, and it was like as a showcase of our testimonials for that website.
Okay. Can you just show me the APIs that you guys have built? Share your screen and show me the number of APIs that you have built. Actually. Yeah, this will just take a minute or two.
So the API, as I had mentioned, we had just done the request.js. They can call any function over here and it will convert it into an array of strings, which will be then passed as a post request to the request.php file, which will then pass the response and then parse the
No,
request
actually,
and
I was
then give a
asking
response.
the controller file where you have mentioned all the APIs. So what APIs do you have? Let's say for login system, you have one API for creating a content. You have another API for rating system. You have another API. So just tell me the number of APIs you have. Just a number.
I don't know if you can count it like that.
Okay, fine. Regarding chatbot, right? What framework did you use? What technology did you use to build a chatbot?
So basically, I have used a software. It is known as a Bootsup, BOTSUP, and from there I did the nodal coding, and that's how I had made that chatbot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good work with the chatbot. It
Can
was
you repeat the
innovative.
question? It's not.
Good work with the chatbot. Actually, that was actually good. That it was working.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
working.
yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it from my side. Other judges have any questions?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. Thanks a lot, Jyoti.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate the effort.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Okay, so judges, thank you for judging our finalists. We have another session here that is going to be aired live. We'll be sharing you the link. That is at 1:30, so we'll be sharing it to you immediately.
Okay, yeah, we're submitting it now.
Yeah, we will submit our scores in next 5-10 minutes. Thanks, guys. Do you still want us to stay in this meeting?